Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in once again. In this video we're going to show how to start up a cPanel hosting account and install WordPress and get you going there. I did get a comment on keeping the video short, so we're going to do that. So first thing you want to do, go into your GoDaddy account, click Manage next to your web hosting, and then that's going to bring you in to your cPanel setup screen. Now for this video, we've been working with WeMoveWebsites.com, so we're going to continue to move with that. You can add a domain or a subdomain, so if I wanted to do this is the new domain.com, you can do that. That would definitely work. But this would be your domain name. You wouldn't necessarily have to purchase that, but it would set up as the main domain, and we'll talk about that in other videos. But for right now, we're going to use WeMoveWebsites. cPanel username can be anything, but you've got some criteria over here on the right, it says. So let's go ahead and use something unique. This vid user. So this vid user is going to be my username, and in my handy dandy notepad over here I'm going to go ahead and paste that, and then my password, let's see, I think I have like a generic, yep, one right here. So this is going to be my password here. Let's see if that works. Nope. My special character, let's try this one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and show that to you. So it's a generic password. I'll never use it for anything other than videos and that. You may want to use something similar to that, but we'll go ahead and make sure we paste it over there because we're going to need that later. So this is going to set up our hosting account. It'll take a moment. And while that's setting up, we've got our WeMoveWebsites, and we'll see that that's changing over to a different IP address. You can see that there's two different ones. We're still in this screen where it's setting up, but in what's my DNS, you can see we're on two different hosting IPs. That's called propagation, and it can take some time generally, but with as you can see with these videos and with GoDaddy, it's been pretty fast through these videos. So finished early, set up, get started. Alright, so that takes us right into our account. That's cool, it was set up early, and you can see we've talked about in other videos the cPanel and how it works. So I'm just going to go ahead and move my web applications up there because that's something that I use a lot. Another thing I use a lot is databases, and if you have another account, maybe add-on domains might be something. You work with a lot of domains, you want to add them and remove them and whatnot, so that might be good to move up there. File manager, PHP version, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and install WordPress though, holding true to the video. Install this application over on the right. You can see we got all that information, and we're going to install it on WeMoveWebsites. Now you can see that it gives you the two different options here, but I'm going to go ahead and install it on the root because the wwws really aren't needed anymore. So it asks us for a path or a directory. This is if you want to put it in a folder. Some people put it in a folder called home or something like that, or maybe if you were developing, you would put it in a folder, but you would have to change it later. So for this purpose. I'm going to install it directly on the domain, and it's going to ask us a version. We want the latest one. English is good for us. Licenses, updates to versions, do not automatically update, or update minor and security releases. Update any new version. You know, I like to keep updated no matter what, so we'll go ahead and put that on. Do not automatically update WordPress plugins. That's something I don't necessarily like to do, because sometimes plugins will release updates and there'll be minor errors in their updates, and it may take a day or two to release. So that's something that I like to wait for, but WordPress itself is usually pretty good. Theme updates as well. As far as plugins and themes, I like to wait to update those. Maybe a day or two, unless I hear of a security breach with a plugin or something. But generally I'll have some kind of website security on as well. Automatic updates to backups, create a backup and automatic restore if update fails. So okay, administrator name, we're gonna go ahead and make it we move web websites, and we're gonna make, even though they give us a strong password for the video, I'm gonna make all my passwords match just to keep it kind of streamlined. Email, contact at wemovewebsites.com. So website title and the tagline, these are going to potentially display in your theme at the top of your website once it's up. Two-factor authentication, that's something new with Clef. Look it up if you want to know more. Limit login attempts, yes. If somebody's trying to get into your website, you want to close out their IP within 3 attempts. And then let's see, enable multi-site, no. If you want to know more about multi-site, look it up. The one thing I find in here, as with most of the settings that are preset, backups, 7 daily. If you don't check that, you don't get backups. Let's see, advanced management, database management, automatically create new databases, yes, yes. Email, yes. Default backup, look at my web hosting account, absolutely. You can add a different place and send it to another server if you like. If you have a different hosting account, you can always set that up. But I just go to the same server that I'm on, and then you click this install button right over here, and that's going to install. You'll see it's processing. Takes us back to this page here, where we're going to go ahead and wait a second or two. And let's go ahead back to what's my DNS and see if our IP address has changed just about everywhere. So that means that we should be able to see our website maybe not, but it looks like it's installed. Do we move website? Looks like we're able to get in the dashboard, so let's take a look. All your installed applications go under this My Applications button up here. WeMoveWebsites.com. This is your WP admin page. There's a link to there. This will take you directly to your website. WP admin, like you saw, takes takes us right in, and then support, WordPress.org. How we love them so. So that's how you install WordPress on GoDaddy cPanel hosting. We're into the dashboard here. I'll pause this video and we'll pick it up on how to go ahead and install a theme and get rocking. So thanks.